Okay, good morning. Oh, 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 man. All right, good morning, good morning. Choking my guts up. Morning, good morning. All right, we're here. See what we got. Yeah, I need a haircut desperately. Desperately need one. How's it going, guys? Murph, good morning. Walter, good morning. How's everyone doing? We are here at 7 a.m. as usual. 1 minute countdown. Who's showing up? The regulars. We got the regulars coming. How we doing on TikTok? Okay. Not happening yet. Okay, that's okay. We'll get them soon. All right, good morning. There we go. There we go. We are connected. So, good morning. Yeah, my hair's fucked. Thank you, guys. Matt, TikTok's not on? Check again. Should be. Should be live. Oh, God. Yikes. What the hell did I do? What the fuck did I do? I don't know what I did. All right, let's shut this down. Okay, there we go. Okay, there it is. That's not good. All right, TikTok's back. I can't get this. There we go. All right, I don't like this look, but that's gonna have to do. All right, that's even better. Okay. Good morning. Okay, we gotta say good morning. Okay, morning, guys. Sorry, brief technical difficulty as usual. What we do here. Not sure how this. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's better. That's much better. Okay. All right, we're here. Good morning. How's everybody doing? That was wild. Okay. BWZ, good morning. Join the group. Arthur, get a win pass. Arthur needs a bunch of win passes, to be honest with you, but he's too cheap. Yeah, good morning, guys. Almost Thanksgiving. Getting ready to have a great day. You know, last night was weird. I mean, I had a very, very difficult... Oh, wait. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's go, guys. Big Thanksgiving. Let's embrace that. When you think about the words of the Pledge of Allegiance, you really need to embrace it, you know? You pledge allegiance, that means you're behind it. It's like, let's go. Come on, guys. Back to the grind. Yeah, you could stand, you could sit, you can listen. The trick here is to do it and mean it, which I'm sure every single person over here that's doing it with us means it. Oh man, it's crazy. Crazy stuff. So good morning. My hair is fucked. I haven't had a chance to get a haircut because I'm very, very busy. And yeah, you got to live it. Exactly, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was looking at something. Somebody said something. What time do I go to bed by? Last night, I was so tired last night. I didn't sleep good the night before. We've been kind of busy, and it's crazy. Crazy. Scally, what's up? How are you, Scally? Scally, we got to talk. Buckley's got to talk to you about something. Listen, man, this is the second time you're posting this stuff. If you're really, having an issue with one of the other dealers, you need to contact them. This is not the place to keep posting it because I have no knowledge of any of that stuff. And, this is the second time you're saying you bought a watch. It seems kind of weird. Seems very, very weird. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, Jordo? If someone does something wrong, sure, but I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I'm chugging coffee, doing my thing. Picking apples, making pies. That's what I do. It's what I do. What I do. How you guys doing? What do we have here? Kind of quiet. Well, it's going to be quiet today. Yeah, I'm going to cut my hair at some point, probably next week. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Crazy. Crazy stuff. So last night was, excuse me, choking. No, I had a very, very long couple of days, the last couple of days, very, very busy. And we just, I passed out on the couch, then I went upstairs and I went to sleep and I woke up this morning. It's nuts. How you doing? Other affairs today, other affairs, No, my father was never in the watch business. Absolutely not. Started on my own. Well, because Rolex always delivers. Rolex always delivers. It is what it is. Always delivers. Rich, good morning. Yeah, some interesting weather is coming. You're not kidding, brothers and sisters. Crazy. Oh, I got my watch on my table. Look, okay. I've been wearing this the last few days. My orange hand. My biggest regret in the business? I don't have any regrets. I mean, what could you possibly regret in business? It's like you live and learn. You live and learn in this world. At 61 years old, believe me, I look back on stuff. I'm like, wow, that was good. That sucked. That's how it works. That's how it works, man. I'm doing something American today. I'm giving back to the people that follow us. How do I make money? Many different ways. Many different ways we make money. We make money in real estate. We run the watch business. My son runs the watch business now. Yeah, February 14th, nice. I'm a month older than you. I'm January 17th. Cool. Do I have firearms? Yes. I like my firearms. There are many like it. There are many like it. Good morning, Sam. How are you? James Buckley is my son. I am not Jewish. Join the Tuscany Rose chat group. Over under on a haircut? Definitely take the under. How to get into the watch business? I just started. Just like everybody should. You just start. Amarillo. Somebody else was in Amarillo. I have to call back. Do I have any Daytonas? I don't know. Not sure. Got to talk to James Buckley. Brand new ones? Yes, definitely. Most definitely brand new ones. What do we got? What do I think about the Longines Hydro Quest? I don't know what that is. I look Italian heritage. Yes, I am Italian heritage. What do you think? Yes. There's an ass for every seat and a seat for every ass. Yeah, what's going on with this snowstorm? If you needed to repair a watch, go to Mike's Watch in New York. Contact them or Veterans Watchmaker. I grew up in South Brooklyn. The Tuscany really doesn't have anything to do with it. That was just something my wife, hey, Bobby. Yeah, so Carl Cohen and your package shipped the same day, okay? Oddly enough, his package got all discombobulated. So something happened at Newark. That's what it was with your clock. because Carl had a big package going out, and yeah, he was kind of freaked out yesterday. But I just saw it reboot this morning, so it's good. Aren't I like the watch guy? No, I am the watch guy. Training up. Went to New York and it honestly felt like third world city. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, guys. Morning, Carl Miller. Would I consider myself retired? Never. Should you scrap your gold Oyster Perpetual? No. Don't scrap that. I hate the screensaver over here. Shitty screensaver. Next case. Yeah, my head is fucked up. Look at this, what I look like. Yeah, and it's warm out today. It's like in the 60s. Oh, good stuff. Yeah. James will take care of it. We're thinking about doing a limited release of WinPass, 100 passes. I think $99 a pass. We're just trying to figure out the flow, how it's going to be, whether it's going to go through the website or go through a separate portal. But we'll see. What kind of lawyer am I? I'm the kind you don't want to meet in court or behind the court. He's supposed to be the greatest Breitling ever. No. Sorry. Yeah, I'm glad I have hair. Is that my wife? Is that Josephine Buckley pulling up? I hear steps. Or is that James Buckley? Would I rather watch UFC or an NBA game? I would definitely rather watch UFC. Definitely rather watch UFC. Yeah, I am washed up, if you haven't noticed. That's okay. What did I specialize in? No, I'm not a lawyer. I'm just joking. I am not a lawyer. I have many lawyers on payroll. Let's put it that way. Who I absolutely, I have a couple. Let's put it this way, put it that way. I have specialists that I deal with. Mark, good morning. Happy pre-Thanksgiving, brother. How are you? Good morning, Frank. We are running 3 platforms. We're running Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So if you see me answering questions and you don't know where they're coming from, that's from different platforms. Tell me about the standard Rolex American turning the crown. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Did I stay at the Holiday Inn last night? No, no such luck. Red Roof Inn is my spot. Josh, good morning. What up, baby? Good morning, people. How's everyone? Good morning, people. All right, we're getting subscribers on YouTube. I like it. The cutoff videos? Where? What cutoff? I think maybe you're looking at a different platform. Some of the scammers or the clip farmers do that. What's my market update for the holiday season? I mean, brand new watches and stuff like that usually go to corporate types that are buying them for either, their staff or their, yes, David, we did. You may say your pledge of allegiance to yourself and we will consider you with us. See? Get it done. Oh my goodness. Yeah, some of them that stop midway are the ones that people are, filming after the originals that we put out. They're not our account, so be careful. What am I educating? I'm not educating anybody. Do I look like an educator? Good morning, TJ. Yeah, Joe. I'm just telling you, be careful. Make sure on Facebook. Where are you? You're on talk? Yeah. I feel you, brother. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass look, is what it is. Breitling or Tag Heuer? It sounds like trading seats on the Titanic. Chengdu, good morning. Any word on AD wait times? They are not shortening. That I can assure you. 100% they're not shortening. I do have a professor look. Now I do. I look like Larry Fine. My wife was making fun of me. Hey, Leonard, how are you? Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Mark, happy Thanksgiving. Fucking old ass goofy just talking. Yeah, that's about right. You like watching me. Thank you. Thank you. Keep watching, brother. You're here. I'm not. Yeah, I know. for the Three Stooges. Yeah, some people might not know that. I got the Larry Fine going. You're not kidding. Funny, funny stuff. Funny, funny stuff. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing, people? Good morning, good morning. What do we got? Titanium? I'm not a big titanium guy. I am not a titanium guy. Your crown clockwise changes the time from my coworkers. It's probably a different movement. Yeah, different movement. The 31 and the 32 are two different movements. Yeah, Universal Jeeves, nice watch. Good stuff. I don't, you can't really polish it. It gets banged up. I don't know. It doesn't get banged up, but it'll scratch if you hit it hard enough. And I'm pretty hard on my watches. Choking. Next case. I'm definitely a Levi's guy. Thoughts on Alpina? Good watch. Nothing wrong with it. Good morning, Patrick. Thank you. Price of gold is affected? Yeah, it has actually. If you have to pick between Citizen or Seiko, I mean, Citizen's a great watch. Yeah, two-tone Daytonas. Everything scratches if you beat it up. Here. Shannon, good morning. Thank you so much, guys. Whoa, what the hell happened? We love watching me. Thank you. Tudor Heritage, Rolex really, I don't like, I mean, they did a great job for a retail, lower end component to their, to their line. I wasn't crazy about the connection to the Heritage. There you go, Nick. Nick's got it. Good morning, brother. Happy Thanksgiving, pal. You and your wife and your family. Good morning, Ben. Baltimore is in the building. I'm choking my guts up. Yeah, I'm super hard on. Yeah, days until my haircut. My wife yelled at me last night. Have I ever seen a Halliburton Rolex? Yes, I've had many. The Dick Cheney edition. Pop your best friend on a hunting trip edition. Oh my God. They're okay watches. It's not that they're not. I'm just not crazy about their connection to real Rolex heritage. It's like, okay, they did that one that was connected to this watch. Okay, this is the real deal. Okay, the 1655, and they did one that came to they did some Tudor with a goofy bezel. I don't know. I wasn't crazy about it. I don't know. I don't like that new Tudor Ranger. I think it's just, overhyped. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like buying. I don't buy anything. If it comes in, it comes. Somebody came in yesterday with a fake Rolex, believe it or not. So these people came in. They were Eagles fans, but I didn't hold it against them. They came in. They're like, "Is this real?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "How'd you know so fast?" I'm like, "It's what I do." Yeah, Buckley won't spend money on that. Yeah, pizza's good shit. That's my death row shit. Tudor is not Rolex. It is not. No, listen, I hope the Eagles do well. Sweet Lou, what up? There's a semi behind me. Yeah, that sucks. Next case. How we doing, guys? Tuscany Rose Group. What does that mean? That is where you can pay me $20 a month and you will have the best network to assist you in your quest to learn about vintage watches. Yeah, Santillo's is opening in January, they said. He's heating up that oven. Oh, Al, crazy. That boy crazy. Yeah, we're having Thanksgiving here. Josephine Buckley's cooking. Reminds you of Cadillac, Chevy, and GMC in the watch world. Yeah, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Most timeless Rolex? I don't know. Date. Hey, Connecticut, John Pyramid, good morning. Who is Carl Cohen? Carl Cohen is family, yes. Arome? What the fuck is that? Don't know what that means. 16,700. Oh shit! Yeah, you'll get it, Chris. It's coming. It's coming. Chris got his win pass. Chris is getting his watch. Birth year watch. James Buckley said, yeah, I'm not a big birth year guy. James Buckley. James Buckley is the birth year guy. He assists. He assists in the birth year quest. He's got a lot more time living on this earth than I do left. Way more time. My countdown clock has started. Is Watchbox controlling the market, Danny Govberg? No, I don't think they're controlling the market. I think that they are a very, very viable company that has been around a long time, believe it or not. Now they're 1916, if I'm not mistaken. They changed. They're a very, very high-end company and very good company. It never came in a 14 karat. Yeah, you'll get a win pass, brother. Text James Buckley, he'll take care of it. Didn't it? No, Ben, did it get a win pass when you got it? Because then we could transfer it. No, all right. If you didn't get one, I'll take care of it, Shannon. I got you. I'll take care of it. Gold day trusts are expensive. What kind of watch can I buy for $4,000 with a blue face? I don't know. Join the group. Oh my God, I'm chugging coffee this morning. I needed it. Yeah, I woke up. I slept last night. I really slept. Oh my God, I was exhausted. You know, it's funny. I mean, I'm not out there digging ditches, but just, on the phone all day long and sitting in meetings all day long, it's difficult. I had a situation with the C of O yesterday. Oh, what a fucking pain in the ass. There's no consistency in any kind of, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, I woke up, thank God. You've been gooning too much UFC? UNC? Okay. I feel you. I feel that. I feel it. I feel it. Morning, good morning. It is 7:21. Yeah, the back office stuff is mentally challenging, I got to tell you. I'm turning off this evening, believe me, till at least Friday, Saturday. Sega won an award? Yeah, they still aren't going to trade over retail. What should you start with? I don't know. I think you should join a group and ask that question and talk to other people who've been doing it. You start doing it on your own, you're going to have problems like some of these cats. Hey, I bought a watch, now I can't sell it. You don't want that. It's not what you want. Favorite vintage dress watch is Patek. Calatrava, always. Tried and true. What would it be? I mean, Patek. The link is in our bio. Jordan will help you. Go to TuscanyRose.com and you'll see it. Thanksgiving morning show, always. Most definitely. We don't stop. Love listening and learning about Rose. I don't really see myself owning one. Good. You don't have to own one. That's the fun. See, that's the beauty of being here and being in the group. Okay, the group is more of a networking play that we've been, I've been dealing in groups now since the 90s. People don't realize that. And when you put together a very, very viable group of people from all walks of life, it helps in many different aspects of business and in your personal life. So listen, $20 a month, try for $20. It doesn't for a month. You don't like it, you leave. It's the best $20 you ever spent. Nobody's going to force you to buy an expensive watch. As a matter of fact, we try to discourage people. Yeah, I know. Markets are flooded with all kinds of fake shit. Thanksgiving menu, antipasta, of course. Then we're doing turkey. Then my wife's stuffing, string bean almondine, mashed potatoes, cream spinach, whole 9 yards. Whole 9 yards. Then I think apple pie, pumpkin pie, usual stuff. Chris, good morning. Walked away from TV and entertainment in 2000. I realized I could use the time to educate myself, love learning about watches. Good for you. There you go, crypto. You're the man. You're the man, brother. You the man. Do I do layaway? No, I do not. No, I do not. Problem solving through group discussion. And there are many, many problems that are solved in that group, believe it or not. Listen, The riddle of life is discussed openly on a daily basis. Yeah, well, listen, you know me. I'm not the giveaway type. I'm the taking type, not the giving type. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do while you're watching me. I'm very flattered that you would take the time to do that. Get it, Neff. Believe it or not, I was up at Albert and Eddie's the other day looking at watches, and little Eddie's like, "Oh, Manny's coming up." I'm like, "All right, so what?" He's like, "Oh no, I don't want." I was like, "Not gonna be a problem." And then he never came up. He hid downstairs. Mario, thank you, brother. Thoughts on Ukraine and Russia? I don't want to see people dying for no reason. Yeah, my house always smells good. We don't want anybody dying. Good morning, good morning. Do I think Vacheron Constantine? It's not. Vacheron never does. They don't have that, they just don't have that cachet. They don't. Sorry. Cool watches. Very nice watches. I mean, no cap. Hey, Tyler Love. Tyler Love got paid, I think. I hope so. Now I got to pay one more person, and then I'm good for the month. Then my payroll is complete. Hello, Watch God. I'm after some advice. I want to buy myself a sports watch for just give me some models. Buy yourself a Submariner or a GMT. End of story. Next. I was with your mom for Thanksgiving. I couldn't see the mouse poop in a pan. That makes it sorry. All right, mouse poop isn't going to hurt you. The box is shit. I got to look, T-Love. I got to look. I know I have. I know I've got. I know I have. Ukraine was all right. Well, listen, we're not, Hey, you're enjoying your root beer. Nice. Good for you. Good for you. Kill it. Make it happen. Zenith over Tudor. Trading seats on the Titanic. It's a better watch. I mean, but nobody cares. That's the thing. You'll walk in there with a Tudor, everybody like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You walk in with the Zenith and be like, what the fuck is that? Truth. That's truth. Truth, baby. Yeah, this is the best show on YouTube. Jimi Hendrix Boulevard. Okay, fair enough. I'm always angry? When am I angry? I don't know. I just bought a giant pecan pie. That's my shit. BWZ, that's my shit. I get the little ones, the ones like this big. Yo. It's crazy. Have I ever encountered a wrist that's too big for a watch? Joey Diaz has a massive wrist. And it's not even the wrist sometimes, it's the hand. That's huge. Yeah, I'm not angry that often. I'm angry most of the time during the day when I'm dealing with morons. But that's life. Pecan is my shit. Yeah, I have Rolex clocks. Yeah, Joey was in last week hanging out. Crazy. That boy is crazy. Next show, I don't know. New YouTube videos make it look like you could walk into any Rolex today and walk out with any watch. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know who's making those videos. Yeah, well, I had a heart attack at 43. So trust me. You have steel plates. Yeah, there you go. There you go, BWZ. 728. Would have bought a rainbow? It's not my cup of tea. I don't like the rainbow. I don't like rose gold. I would have gotten it in white gold, but it's too much. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. Does not do it for me. Battleview has the chocolate. Yeah, I know. When you're at the Jersey store, what is the address really like? Come out sometime and see what you have to roll Lexus Grand for. I don't know what that means. Been watching you. Yeah, hit us up, Chris. You hit us up. We're on 47th Street once a week, twice a week. Sometimes less, sometimes more, depending on what we're actually doing. Taking a break from live? Never. Listen, live is an institution, you boys. It's an institution. Model on the model, the ceramic link tube is fun. I don't know what that means. No one knows it's white gold. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the point is, it doesn't matter, I like white gold, to be honest with you. Nobody else does. But again, you see what I'm wearing every day. Is it keeping time? Yeah, it's keeping reasonably good time. I don't get too caught up in that. I like it to run a little fast, actually, a minute fast. You can identify it whoever you like. Morning, Smack. How are you? What's the average weight of a movement in a 36 millimeter watch? It depends on the watch. Am I giving a watch to my boyfriend? No. My boyfriend gives a watch to me. I like white gold. I have a white gold day date. It's a cool watch. Yeah, I like this Zenith. A new precious metal with links with ceramic tubes. Yeah, the ceramic tubes actually keep the watch from, if you wear it loose, it's a big deal. It's going to keep it from wearing, but you got to wear it every day. Me and Mikey's sidekick have this difference of opinion where he thinks that if the watch is tight around your wrist, it's not going to wear. It's like, I mean, if it's tight around your wrist, it's going to wear more than if it's loose. I disagree. I've seen way more over the years. Yeah, live tomorrow, definitely, Dirk. Longa is a great watch. Terrific watch. Very terrific. Super, super terrific happy hour. White gold and platinum, I don't know. Platinum President, the new one with the fluted bezel, is the only one that I would spend money on. It's like 80 grand or something like that. Joey Bots in the building. What up, kid? How you been, brother? Miss you. Tag did some reintro in the late 90s. Yeah, Tag is a great watch. Live was very informative, great show. I'm glad. I am very, very glad. I have a friend who collects white gold and platinum jewelry. Thank you for sharing that, BWC. I'm sure we're all very, very impressed. Store closes in January because it's going to be the slowest month anybody has seen. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure we'll be open, but I don't know. Which decade produced the best vintage Rolex? No idea. It's important to know that. Yeah. Tag Monaco is cool. Somebody had one the other day. They wanted $3 grand for it. I was like, I'll give you 1,500. But you know me. And you may mention it in the future. You are absolutely okay if you want to mention it. Let us know every once in a while. Bands I wear lose or stretch out fast compared to fitting bands. Yeah, of course. Me and Mikey's sidekick are Jersey Joe. Are you a fan of bronze watches? No, I am not. Buy gold? Always buy gold. There's no downside to buying gold. Best investment for beginners? I don't know. Join the group. Do I have an apprentice? No. I don't do apprentices. Next case. Nope, I do not push gambling at all. Everybody else is doing it. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. Pretty sure 100% it won't. Ever. I don't know if it's my Italian skin and dark and premium. That's pretty good. 18238, great watch. Why am I sour? I don't know. What am I fucking... What's that thing? I don't even... Favorite car I ever owned was probably my '08 S-Class 550. Nah, I don't play liar's poker. Jimmy the Flipper and Fred Hakimian did a video. You know how long Fred's been in the business? Since God left Chicago. Came back. Oyster or Jubilee? Always Jubilee. Jubilee is always better. I like Jubilee. Well, I'm wearing an oyster, so what do you want? What do you want from me, guys? What the hell do you want from my life? Wake up tired and walk around mad. Yeah, guess so. Yeah, Jubilee is much more comfortable, I think. Oyster is okay. I just haven't had an opportunity to buy anything from them. We don't make up videos. We don't just go around looking for a character to do a video with. You heard Moses is running out of money? I don't know. I didn't hear that. I don't know where you heard that from. I'm pretty sure that's not true. Moses is running what do you call it? He's doing his clothing line. Would I mud wrestle? I want to do in a tub of baked beans, me and Ed Faber, for free. Yeah, I ran out of dough long ago, brother. Contact info. Join the group or contact James Buckley. Only brand new we're selling. I'm not selling used shit. Notice my Ringling Brothers. I'm sitting with my grandfather's brother who was a midget with a circus. That's cool. Love midgets. Clothing line may be good. Who knows? James is not my employee. James is my son. He's the other partner in the business. He runs his own company. My wife and I run mine, and he runs both of them, to be honest with you. I handle mostly the real estate end. My wife and I. I wish they could all do brush links. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Does it really matter? Next case. 734. I went to Romeo's on 33. It's my shit. Go see Reno. Reno's my guy. I've come to the conclusion Reno's sauce is the best sauce in the area. Sorry. Changed my mind. 9-inch. Okay. That sounds good. It's going to make a brother feel real good. Tell you that. 9-inch. Holy shit. Why did I make a video before with TBG? You know, Marco called me. He was in New Jersey and he was going to see Roman. And he went out to Pennsylvania to Roman's, building out there. And he called me up and he was like, John, I'd like to do a video. And yeah, I know. I get it, but I mean, I didn't want to hold it against Marco. I know Marco a long time. And the sad part is that Marco is always going to carry the stench of his former partner. A lot like me. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. I wasn't going to penalize Marco for that. And, I don't feel anybody should penalize anybody. You want to watch it, you watch it. Marco's a good kid. I don't hold anything against him. He never did anything to me. So, everybody needs to turn it down a notch. Step out of the chair. Here, this is as close as you're going to get. Thank you so much, Mario. Thank you. A pulsation dial Rolex. What the fuck is that? One of those ones that they sold in Switzerland? Oh, you mean a doctor's watch, Daytona? Yeah, sure, of course. With the tachometer around the perimeter? Definitely. Listen, you can trust whomever you choose. I don't badmouth anyone here. I don't know. Maybe not oblivious, but they were all young. Who knows, man? I'm sure Marco saw the writing on the wall and got the fuck out. I mean, Marco calls me, I'll answer the phone. We're doing now to brace for a possible recession. Gonna have a problem in 26, I'm telling you. Marco's running his company. He's doing very well. He's down in Texas. I mean, I see him online. He's a good guy. He's okay. I mean, don't hold it against him. He was young and he got away from it, and, more power to him. More power to him, bro. What's the most significant mechanical compromise Rolex ever made in the name of durability? The Oyster case, obviously. The Oyster case changed the game so that you can go in the water. Super, super, Billy D. If I don't speak to you, Billy D, happy Thanksgiving, you and your family. I'll be on tomorrow, but have a great Thanksgiving Eve, buddy. Mwah. Be good, pal. Is it normal that I've waited almost a year? Yeah, it's very normal. King of Prussia, yeah. You should be. I'm surprised they didn't give it to you. It's not the most desirable watch. Just saying. And they're not, just because you buy that, they're not selling you a Daytona next. So, Yeah, Marco's down in Texas doing his thing. I got a lot of guys in Texas that I deal with. I haven't heard anything bad, so leave Marco alone. My man. Who's that? Steph. Good morning. Peace out. And listen. Some people have earned their stripes. Other people started on third base. That's all I can say about that. Obvious choices like the Daytona Center. Which single overlooked Rolex reference deserves Renaissance and under radar engineering? I don't know. That's a lot of words. That is a lot of words, bro. A lot of words. Hey, take care, Frank. Take care, Frank. Yeah, listen, it's hard when you've got to, shake the aroma of a former partner. It's true. On all fronts. Is what it is. You'll be in New York. Yeah, good luck. Have fun. I don't know. Look, I mean, back in the early days, I mean, who knows what they were doing, but I know Marco kind of saw the writing on the wall and got the fuck out of there. Thoughts on two-tone Daytona, MOP dial, factory diamonds, nice watch, expensive. Do I like cars? No. I like when they start. Yeah. Well, you know what? The other guy was on this quest. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Me, I don't have to shake anything. Everybody else has to shake, not me. Any good clubs to do the old style music? Yeah, there's nothing out there, bro. There's nothing. These kids don't even go to clubs anymore. Boat shoes or Crocs? I'll do Crocs. Timepiece Mental Man. Okay, it's pretty appropriate. Yeah. Nothing's a thing anymore. I have a quick deployment. I have a quick deployment class. One of the wells in the class. If you can. I don't know. Any advice for China? I don't know. I think sooner or later. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Crazy. Thank you, Steph. 7:41. 7:41. It's a nice quiet morning, I don't have to run off anywhere. I had the gym yesterday. Today's a very soft day. Little shopping. Well, listen, every generation thinks their music is the best. Just we were right. We were more accurate. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know what the music is today these days. I hear it sometimes and it's like, oh my God. But then again, back in the 60s, people from the 40s were, saying the same thing. Yeah, import fees? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's nuts. Does the new mayor scare me? Not at all. Free market residential purchase in Manhattan, it's way too, you have to realize that there are way too many hoops to jump through to get that to go through. That was just a talking point for an election. Usually $4,000, $5,000 for a small booth. Joma Shop is fine. Thank you, John Button. You like to run? Okay. Appreciate that. I'll pass, but I appreciate the thought. Next case. Yeah, we got some winners out here today, boys and girls. We got them all out here, baby. What do we got over here? What do we have? Let's see phone number 3. Yeah, all right. There's Chris. What do I have here? All right, now I got to charge this phone, I think. Let's get some, all right, next case. My favorite Thanksgiving side, mashed potatoes, always. Mashed potatoes. Thanks for the meet and greet. I have some grail watches, but also building low-end movements as a hobby. Thank you, JC. Appreciate you, brother. Is there a watch arbitrage? Yeah, they dropped tariffs to 15%, which is really not a big deal from 39%. Should I get a Vitoni Spade? I have no idea what that is. No, we don't do corn in the stuffing. What do you think about the new Tudor Ranger? I think it's a fucking piece of junk, to be honest with you. It's like, who cares? It's another who cares watch. You know what's really weird, Joey Lowe? I go to Great Clips, okay, because I refuse to spend any more than that. It's like $22. I give her a $20 tip. It cost me almost $50 to get my hair cut. It's ridiculous. My thing is I want to be in and out. My favorite blue face Rolex, probably Datejust or President. First time men's Rolex. Go. Datejust. You pay 60? You must be younger than me. James Buckley pays 75. I'm like, what are you doing? And he waits like an hour. I'm like, what are you, nuts? Watch people are cool? No, we're not. We aren't cool. We just claim to be. Including, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like mine costs 40, 42 or 44 bucks. That's crazy. You know, things are bad. So I said, you know, let me hold off on my haircut every 2 weeks. What is the crown on the watch? This is the crown. Here's the crown. This piece right here. Like that. That's the crown. The winding crown. See it? See it? Everybody's going to say I bang my watch on the desk. Let your watch geek flag wave. Oh, you're bald. You still got, what do you call it? Yeah, 28 for, yeah, I feel you. If it's the holidays, I always drop a little more. James has much more complex hair. Yeah, my hair is all gone up in the front now. Look at this. It's going, it's thinning out. Can I explain the bed bug situation? I don't know. You pay six pounds? Wow, look at you. Get a massage? Wow, let's go. Yeah, 100% tip. Yeah. Listen, man, I worked for tips years ago, so I always tip. I always tip. It's just what you do, no matter what. So Late Daytona is beauty. Yes, it is. Make a Seamaster. Good watch. I bought some really nice 19 millimeter rivet bracelets for vintage stuff. Oof, some really nice ones I bought. Super nice. I don't know what I did with them though. They're somewhere on my desk or in the safe. I just threw them in. Is the Diamond District ready for Black Friday? I don't know. Black Friday is not a Diamond District thing. It's never been. We used to stay closed on Black Friday, to be honest with you. Rangers are garbage. Oh, I thought you meant the New York Rangers. I mean, it's not that they're trash, okay? They're just, you know, they're trying to hype it up with the white dial. It's like the pink dial Tudor. It's like it'll be, you know, it'll blow up a little bit and then it'll die. Just bought a 1.8 LB full set, 32.5. Fair price. Very fair price. It's a good watch. Really good watch. Yeah, we're not talking the Rangers. Haddon Hardin Diamond District. Yeah, I know. They've been trying to get me to go there. A lot of our guys are there. Guys, I know everybody everywhere, guys. I've been doing this a long time. I don't have to fly over someplace to look at watches. They'll send me a picture and I'll say yes or no, and then we'll figure it out. Next case. Next case. 747. Wow, it's going fast today. Haddon Garden, yeah. Manny is not, I don't know what you guys see about listening to this person. This guy is not relevant in the space. It's like, I don't know. Pandas are never a bad buy. Okay, he has no idea what he's talking about. Oh boy, Arthur's here. We're going to have to hang around a little longer. Pandas are a bad buy? I mean, who says something stupid like that? They hold their value no matter what. He wants you to buy some fucking gold AP probably that you know, that came off somebody's wrist around the corner. You break. I do know everybody. Got a problem with that, Arthur? How many languages? I speak one. What's the difference between 16234 and 16013? 3035 movement in the 16013, 3135 movement in the 16234. Next, last question. I have a two-tone blue sub with nickel bezel. How do I find a replacement? I don't know. You gotta look. You gotta look around. I have them. I prefer the 116520 over the Panda also. I do. I like the metal bezel. I wore one for a long time. I wore a ceramic bezel. I had one. I bought one in 2017, right around COVID. Well, no, that wasn't COVID, but just before COVID, I bought one. And I wore it for years. I want to sell a few Rolexes, sell them. Which is the better movement? I like the 30-35, to be honest with you, but they're both great. I don't know, we'll stick around a little longer because Arthur showed up late. Presidential gold vintage, not 1803. Definitely not. 1803 is very soft unless it's got a nice bracelet. Very soft. 1803, a single quick, can't buy them. Can't pay enough for them. I don't know. You got to join the group on these questions, guys. 16234, no whole K. You got to join the group. Swatch rescued Switch watches? No, I don't think so. Happy holidays to you too, District 6. You're the guy. You're my friend. My man. Arthur, what's up? What are you doing today? You staying home for Thanksgiving, bro? I know you're not open. You'll be open Black Friday. Mobius and money. Okay. Oh, yeah, man. Things are tough. I was one of those guys with a sign. We'll dance for cash. You have a moon swatch? Doesn't make it right. Yeah, I don't know about that. Jordo pulled over again. Spokane, Washington. Your back is tight? Don't you know who you know? I don't know. I think it's who you know more than that. Greetings from Stockton, baby. Double Quick Factory said Blue Sunburst president. Yeah, definitely. Definitely flex. I dance for cash. Pay a brother, I'll do a step. Why do people hide the serial number on the car? Because they don't want somebody else filing an insurance claim with their serial number. That's why we loved you in the first place. Yeah, knowledge is always the great differentiator. Remember that. Anybody can go out there and talk shit. Oh, I'm selling this. Oh, look at this. Oh, let me show you this about the watch. You got to really know what you're doing. And you don't know it in a couple of years. Just like Arthur. Arthur knows what he's talking about. I know what I'm talking about because we've been doing it almost 30 years. Can't do it, can't call yourself an expert in a few years. You get a lot of people that'll listen to you, and you get a lot of people that'll be like, oh, wow, this guy really knows what he's talking about, only because he knows more than them. But in the grand scheme of things, you don't know shit. It's always nice to keep your papers in a box. When you don't have that, you buy a win pass. Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you, brother. Same to you, pal. Yeah, we're pushing out win passes. We're trying to keep up with demand. It's hard. We haven't automated it yet. We're working on it. It's a very expensive process. Do I ever change outfits? No. No, Arthur. You got a problem with that? 5 years in the business and watches are annoying. Yeah, watches are annoying. Yeah, WinPass works. It definitely works. That's our new passive income model. That is our passive income model. Hey, thanks, China. Good seeing you, Guacheng. Do I watch the Thanksgiving Day parade? I usually watch a little of it. Sure. I don't wear Dockers, bro. They're too much money. Hot weather or cold? Always hot. I hate cold weather. UAE, thank you, brother. Thank you, Mohammed. Jay, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. In the entire watch supply chain, who is making the most margin? I don't know. It's not a question of taking off across the industry. It's something that's going to be there because nobody else could do it without us. They're going to license it from us one way or another in many different platforms. That's what we're working on now. You think I want to sit here and sell one-off passes? Please, it's not what I do. It's not what I do, people. You flying to Teterboro? Nice. Anytime you need, JC, I got you, brother. Just shoot down to us. Just let me know you're coming, and I'll pull a bunch of stuff out there for you. How many watches a day? I don't know. Who gives a shit? 280 grand. What should I add? It's too much money. Silver Snoopy, I wouldn't spend the money on that. It's a $10,000 watch on its best day. Change my mind. Right, Arthur? Omega? Arthur knows this shit. Yeah, licensing is the way to go. Anybody wants to invest, They might be able to get in right now because the licensing play is the real play. That's the play. The technology is what we're selling. We don't give a shit about anything else. I mean, look, we have the company to push it across the goal line just as a consumer product. But when you're talking about licensing, that's where it's at. Yeah, what are they, nuts? What is licensing? Licensing is, having Bob's Watches put their stamp on it and white label it. Bob's Watches, WinPass. Joma Shop, WinPass. And it's not, you don't need an app for it. It goes right in your Apple Wallet. No need for an app. No need for any of that crap. Well, it's pre-seed right now. It's already, I'm afraid to even mention the pre-sale revenue estimate compared to other startups in this space that have this kind of tech behind it. The tech is the key. Yeah. Oh, you could bring it anywhere. That's the thing. The verticals are unbelievable. That's where we're at. You gotta talk to my partners. They're the money guys. You gotta talk to my partners. I mean, we've pushed out. Let's put it this way. All right, let me say it. We've already pitched, 9-figure valuations to 10 and 11-figure companies. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. You can get in on any of that stuff if you're really serious. I don't need a retirement fund. I have real estate for that. This is fun money. Yeah. I mean, seriously did. We're waiting on, we got a few balls in the air right now that we're waiting on, mostly in the watch and collector space. We're also pitching in the real estate space. I don't know if it's going to be a publicly traded company at some point. Thank you, Joey Lowe. So, contact us through the website if there's any kind of real, interest in it. There's an opportunity there. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of showing off, Arthur. It's a private, I've already been contacted by Business Insider. I mean, we're holding back on it right now. It's going to be a worldwide play when it breaks. It's completely owned by the families, the two families that are involved, the Buckley family and the Charlie Mobile family. Tuscany Rose and Charlie Mobile are the owners right now, 100% of the IP. There is no digital ledger. Yeah, the technology, it's pretty simple tech, believe it or not. It's a process that we're working, that we're promoting. I might be the richest guy in the cemetery. That might be fun. I got my own WinPass family, Senator. You guys are funny. Yeah, so it's, if people can understand the verticals, they got to talk to my partners. They'll explain it. Black Friday specials? No, we don't do sales. You know what sales tell me? Sales tell me that all the rest of the time in the year, you're charging too much. So we don't do that. It's not what we do. It's not what we do. We're going a few minutes late, Dirk. Probably going until 15. Everybody wants to undermine their own value. We don't. We're not going to hassle with you over $100 on a watch. It's like, that's the price. Are there people who only collect dials? Yeah, I'm one of them. What is WinPass? Go online and ask James Buckley. Fair pricing never takes a holiday. It's the truth. Whatever, 16,700 or 16,710. I like the 16,700. Simple movement, 3085, right, Arthur? 3085 movement. in the 16700 versus the 3185 in the 16710. I'm not crazy about the rapid set. I mean, it's fine. People get confused with it. I don't, because I've been dealing with them, but regular owners, I love the 16700. It's a cool watch. And you can do anything with it. Pepsi, Coke, who gives a shit? Next case. It's our patented process to allow you to validate any kind of luxury goods with a serial number. Patented process. Black Friday. I don't know what Black Friday is, my friend. Kwikset is my friend. Mine too. You got it, brother. It's my pleasure. Yeah, there is a buy-in, guys. There's definitely a buy-in, for a small percentage if somebody wants to take the ride with us. The ride's going. And in the event that one of these balls lands, where it's supposed to land, then the buy-in's going to be off. But venture capital is all over it. We're not ready to go that route. We're not going that route. Yeah, we've had, inquiries, just, from our friends. What, whiskey? I don't drink. You'll be deep frying a turkey? Nice. You're in for a quarter. You got it, Jordan. Yeah, 25%'s a lot. It's a lot. It's good movement to start with getting into watchmaking. Anything you could take apart. Just take apart something and put it back together again, brother. 8 o'clock, going 15. Let's see. Let's see if Arthur's going to hang out with us or whether Arthur's going to go over there and start washing cars. Arthur, look. Art. Look. See, Arthur likes this shit. This is what Arthur likes. And my watch is running a little slow. Arthur, could you teach me how to regulate it like you did many years ago? When you taught me all about watchmaking? Yeah. Yeah, we all still scamming. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. I don't like wood dials. Somebody's selling me a lady's Tiffany dials. Oh, Jordan's got Wi-Fi. Look out. Arthur is a legit watchmaker. I'm his illegitimate son. Yeah, Mark, we'll set up something to consult. Just to kind of have you take a look at this. I'm sure you could bring some value. We appreciate, people that are in the space and objective opinions on a lot of this stuff that we're going for, because it's a crazy play. It's a very, very crazy play, guys. And if it works, it's going to work. It's just a question of, do I buy Juvenia? Probably not. It's probably gold value. Give away turkeys? Nice. I have video. Who's the most handsome? I am. Bobby actually is the most handsome. Bobby's got the best hair on 47th Street. 2027 will be bags of rice, not beads of rice. Yeah. Well, hopefully we can make a big exit before then so we can have lots of rice. Yeah, definitely better to scrap the gold. I've been doing that lately. Is it correct? Of course it's correct. It's got service dial in hands. Went through service in Europe. I've had this watch for like 10 years. I sold it to Bobby for a minute, then he sold it back to me. I'll sell it and then buy it back. That's what I do. You want to buy it, Arthur? You shit the bed? Damn. When gold goes to 6,000, I don't know. I don't think it's really going to make a difference at 6,000 an ounce. Hey, the big dog of watches. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, you've got enough of them. You bought the nicest one you have from me. Remember that watch? Like 15 years ago. Does the service dial in parts? Yes. It does devalue it a little. But it's a good watch to wear every day. Do I think the Santos is a good buy? It depends on what retail you're paying. If you're paying $8,000, it's a little strong. I'm the father. I am the father. I don't know about a good person. Well, Arthur Bond says no, I say yes. Arthur Bond wants to just keep everything. He's kind of a hoarder. Good morning. Is there a good watch market in? I don't know what that said. Very good. Am I a coffee guy? Nah, I don't do espresso. I do regular coffee, Sheets, Wawa, Dunkin'. Santos is not similar to the Roadster at all. Roadster is It's like a woman's watch, as far as I'm concerned. I've had some cool ones. I had a blue dial Roadster that went through Cartier service. That was one of my favorites that I got from the Middle East. Most unique watch? I don't really. Surge in popularity of watches. Any new brands come out that I'm interested in? No, I don't deal in new brands. I deal in Rolex, Patek, Cartier, maybe some AP. Correct code with papers, not overpolished. What price? I don't know, 12 grand. Oh, thank you so much, William. It's nice of you. That is nice of you. How are we doing here? Kind of quiet. Laka? Who's Laka? Yeah, I'll be in tomorrow. You know that. Milgauss? I don't know. WKRP in Cincinnati? Yeah. $10,000 budget? Slava. I like Slava. Wabash is where you go in Chicago. Best entry point for Paddock, 15 grand, 10 grand. Choking. Piaget, no. Not my cup of tea. The super thin ones, yeah, I deal in Timex. I have a Timex Snoopy in my thing. Prestige Brothers, good morning. Getting the free plug. They're our friends. Go see Prestige Brothers. Kindly follow his page, watch lovers. I don't know. You got to join the group. Well, Rolex is bad. There is no such thing as an investment. That's what all these other guys are trying to sell you. Choking on the bullshit, I know. Crazy. Constantine, Niraj has one. It's a cool watch. It's just not my cup of tea. 10K for a green hour. Yeah, it's pretty good. Make sure it's real. Sweden, Skål. Google stock is always better. Or WinPass stock once it's out there. Yeah, we're just sitting back right now. Tariffs scared international buyers? No, I think that the unpredictable market when the tariffs are released is scaring people. Yeah. You're at the car wash now. Arthur, make sure Garibaldi gets a rewash. People are going to buy no matter what. People are not going to stop buying because of tariffs. No, I am not. Why? Arthur's getting kinky over here. Yeah, no shit. That's a long time ago. Puff. Puff was a big buyer. Yeah, Arthur. What's the business model in an airport? I don't know. Yeah, we're doing a little longer. Meteorite dial? I don't know about that. You're at the factory now? I hear you. 10K for a naked 16700 with faded red bezel fair? Yeah, sure. Sounds fair. Chiefs or the Cowboys? I don't know. I don't care. Who gives a shit? I like to see the Cowboys win. Yeah, Arthur's got a lot of business. Maybe he could pay me for my red hand, being that we're broke over here. Join the group. Pricing questions. You only get one or two. You got a million pricing questions? Join the group. That's where you do it. Next case. Soylent Green is watch teachers. Damn. It's funny. Flawless diamonds, they're supposed to. I've seen them use fluorescent diamonds, though. Yeah, we broke. Anything good for sale? No. Tuscany Rose Group is the only group to join. $20 a month, cancel anytime. Most famous person to buy a watch off me? Carl Cohen. Get you a real one? I got something real for you. I'll give you something real, Arthur. You coming over for turkey or dessert? Or are you going to be washing cars on Thanksgiving? Yeah, buy gold, buy ammo. Yeah, I bought enough ammo over the last couple of years. Jesus. Nice. Citizen's a good watch. If you like it, it's a good watch. Carl is busy. He said he doesn't like you anymore. Great square watch. I don't know. You got to join the group. Who cooks in my house? My wife. Thanks. Yeah. Arthur's going to run away. Does 47th Street have a lot of security? Believe it or not, they do. We carry our own security on 47th Street. Is Friday a busy day? I don't know. I mean, I never went to 47th Street. I never did that. I don't do Black Friday shit. It's not what I do. We close. We're closed until Tuesday, actually. We appreciate the holidays. We're not out there trying to reinvent the wheel. No, I'm not on 47th Street. Every third person is a cop. And Josephine Buckley can cook. Yes, she can, Arthur. You are correct. She has cooked for you many times. So have I, for that matter. Damn. Oh, no. Bought a laptop on Black Tie Friday. Yeah, that's what happens. It's what you do. Yeah, we're closed till Tuesday. We're not over there hawking watches on day after Thanksgiving. Please, that's a day of rest, weekend of rest. Some of us can do that. Do you think it's smart to buy gold for short-term purposes? I don't think so. It's always good to buy gold, but gold you buy to hold. Gold is a hold. It's not a big deal if you're Jewish. I don't know about that. I'm not Jewish. Does that make it a big deal for me? One bedroom apartment, probably $5,000. Jordan's a long-term guy. You never been at my booth? I don't know. I'm going to pull up that security footage of me and you. I got pictures. You like this, wearing the watchmaker's thing with the loop on your eye, looking at stuff, teaching me, scolding me when I do something wrong. I had a bris anyway. Yes, I did. Needed a zombie on Friday. Not getting it from us. Good luck with that. All smoke. All smoke, no brisket? What do you think, Art? Nah, no brisket. Nah. My father's going to make a brisket, he told me. Firmly but gently. Firm but gentle. That's Arthur's teaching method. He's a very, very good teacher. Yeah, Grandpa's good. Will I write a book? No. Looking to trade your tutor. Good luck with that. Is there a holy trinity of Daytonas? That's Arthur's department. My son is good. He's great. Chilling. Working hard. This is what we do. We work. Bye. Oops.